Hello and welcome back. So at the current moment I'm really low on money. We've only done the one race in which I came last. I've sorted it out by creating an actual championship instead of just doing a custom race, so we can experience somebody actually winning and see where I place overall to see if I come first, second, third, all the rest of it, which I say that I probably won't. But I've also added the hot cars Volkswagen. So this is another one that's 5 stages. So I've created that championship. We've added another car which we are leasing, which is more expensive than the last, but that is due to the fact that there is more money worth in it. Registration fee is a little bit higher as well, but that's the end goal, like World Endurance Championship. Let's have a look at this. Let's just do a quick number of races: 8. Driver fame 55. Money for it, but 2 million are coming first. Let's have a look at the 45 minutes. 45 minutes. So not too bad. Like they're not. I like that they're not extremely long. That seems okay. But yeah. What I'm going to do now is probably the next Coupe Uno race, and then the third episode will be in the hot car. I just want to get this one out of the way, get more practice, see what happens, and I'm probably going to do a practice on the Volkswagen hot car as well, just to try and get a setup down and see what happens. But yeah, I will see you on the track, which is... I wish we could do this a bit easier. But I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. I am too bad at reading. But yeah, only 9-lap race. 1 lap down from before. But I shall see you on track. Okay, now we're back at another race. I almost forget the first gear to second gear. Qualifying went okay. I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. So that's quite well. We was qualifying in first. I was debating on putting the AI a little bit higher, but knowing me, I'm probably going to make a mistake whilst talking. Hopefully this time there's no cables in the way of the microphone. Why did you slow down so much? But hopefully there's no issue with the microphone this time, so we should hopefully finish in a decent spot for at least this race if I concentrate enough. Again, I'm kind of low on the AI. I'm only on 70, so we'll see how that goes. But I did quite enjoy this map. I'm also going to try and stop the squeaking of the thing, but that's kind of hard with the rumble through the controller. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. But I also have another issue. I don't know why it's not working, but I was setting up some telemetry software. I forgot to break for that one. Which I've got running, but I think that running in contention with crew chief has actually stopped my crew chief from working, which isn't good because I can't hear somebody screaming at me telling me that somebody's on the left and still there, hence why that issue happened. But what it kind of gives is a cheap realistic style, because I suppose not every driver would be able to afford like a whole spotting team to, I don't know. I mean, you never know with the lower ones, to be fair, so we'll see how it is. Yep, I am in VR still. That's a good thing, because when I end up recording or clicking off the game and then clicking back, then going into VR, and if you don't click back onto the game, it still classes it as being paused. But it like lets you race for a little bit, and then all of a sudden you just freeze. Scared the hell out of me. I thought my PC had crashed. But there's a decent map up front, but I've messed that corner up completely. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying the format of like how I'm doing these, a lot of the reason is like it makes it easier on the PC because I have a 4K screen, the game's in 4K, but the videos are in 1080p because my PC is not the best. Well, like for some unusual reason, I don't know what it is, but DaVinci Resolve would, for YouTube settings, I really hate that gear. First gear is not good. I should have extended that really. But for some weird reason, DaVinci Resolve will not let me upload in render in 4K. Like it's a 4K video, I put the format in, but there is no 4K uploading. So I'm going to have a look at that. Because I can handle 4K replays, I just can't handle recording and VR in 4K. I need more RAM. But yeah, that's kind of the issue and the reason why I do this type of format now. With like doing the spectator look and feel. I really can't believe that in qualifying and in practice, like everything was top notch, being in first all the time and all the rest of it, and then it comes to the race. It feels like the AI is woken up a little bit compared to what I've done. But yeah, I really hope you are enjoying the format as is. I would, as I say, like to add more like styled content to it with having the cockpit view as a picture-in-picture, but like I say, it's just that trying to do this in VR, and I really need to not stop going down in first gear for that corner, because I ended up losing a lot of speed and I'm going to end up blowing the engine at some point if I keep doing that. Oh, carrying too much speed! No, 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 no. Why do I always crash on races? I can go through practice, I can go through quali. It's always the race. Did we take any much damage? It doesn't look like it. I think it's been a bit easier on me. We'll see. Oh, aero's probably damaged, but I don't know how much exact aero there is on these little cars. On the Uno. I actually had a look at the price of this car, like on eBay, and it's quite funny because Racing Life has pretty much the exact same price in which this car does cost, which is kind of crazy that it costs so much but it's classed as a classic car. So that's where all the money gets thrown in. The moment a car turns into a classic car, tends to be it. Which always seems to be a question that I get, like, or hear about in the pub, is like, stink past you? Like, what car would you save now? Like, what car in, I don't know, like 10 years would be classed as a classic? Or even like cars coming out now, like which do you look at and you go, you know what, I would definitely save this car because someday this might be classed as a classic, and all of a sudden like nostalgia prices come in, because that's all it is. That's how it defines a classic, is nostalgia. Oh my god, it's that corner every time now. I don't know what that was. I think that was a track warning. I don't know. Hopefully it wasn't a drive-through, because nothing's actually said drive-through. Right, so it's because I'm slightly pushing that bit harder this time, and it did not work out on that corner. But yeah, that's pretty much what classic cars are, aren't they, really? It's just nostalgia. They don't actually drive well or feel well. They might look cool, but it's either they look cool or it's just sheer nostalgia. So currently I'm in 12th position because of that absolute cock up. Which again is another reason why I'm debating on upping it. The AI, because I'm fast compared to the AI, but I'm not consistent. Oh wow, they're going 3 wide. And that is my issue, is consistency. Because I always try and push, get too comfortable. He's giving me a little dink as well. Let's go 3 wide as well. I've messed around with the setup as well a little bit. I didn't realise for one that it saved the setup from the last one, so that was kind of useful. I'm going to miss that corner completely because I missed that curb. That was the curb that took me over. But yeah, that's... I always say that, but yeah. It's like I'm trying to think of something to say, so I just trick my brain into being like, yeah, we'll just say that, and then we'll think of something in the meantime. It's a great way of doing things for me. Can get kind of annoying, I guess. So the VR experience on this is, to be honest, I'm loving it. I don't have the highest settings for it all, but it runs smooth. Again, it's just that RAM issue. Where the hell did you come from? Yeah, little bugger. Well, yeah, since I've sorted that, I actually made it into a competition now as well. Like I said before, we can now actually keep track of the championship, see where I'm at, see where the, in quotations, AI drivers are gonna win, like, their money. There is also the possibility of what was it? Custom AI names. So if anybody's actually interested in being represented as an AI driver, I can figure a way out to do that. So I think that'd be quite fun. Add a bit more. You can kind of compete against me, and I'll actually be able to remember their names as well. It's whether or not the AI actually, that's a good point. If the AI keep the same livery, because that's the only thing, there's no names on top, like at least that I have found for like VR and in the game in general, unless you're, I don't even know if you have it in multiplayer, to be fair. But there's no names on top of like the drivers. So, but if the drivers keep the same livery on the vehicle all the way through, that would be quite useful. Because if I did do, like, I don't know, people in the comments below put their names in it and it stayed the whole way through, I mean, that'd be quite cool. But we'll see. I should probably try and keep an eye on, like, the orange guy, but I don't know if they use the same liveries as well, though, as in, or use multiple, I should say. The steering wheel's still creaking all over the place. I cannot believe I managed to spin out after all of that. But there are 9 laps, is it? Yeah. We're already on 7. And I'm in 7th place. I really need to catch up to make some money though. We've also got the Hot Car Cup, so there's that one to do, which is in, I believe it's a Beetle. Basically it looks like a Beetle. So with that one to do as well before the end of the month. So that'll still be an interesting one, because I haven't driven that car before. And it's a lot more to rent. If I remember correctly, it was something like nearly £100 more to lease. So in that competition, I could really do with coming first and winning that one. And there's no driver fame as well. And I've just thought of an idea for the racing life stuff. Because you can have the custom drivers, they should actually add that in themselves to put like an extra bit in with putting a file down, like exporting a file with drivers' names to then drop in. And then all you'd have to do is just go through and just put each other's, like, their places. And they can have their own little leaderboard on the championships. I don't know. It's something to think about. Come on. Your way. Move! Get out the way! I don't want to try it. The last thing I want to do is try and outbrake people. Because I always try that. I'm like, right, you're braking there, I'm going to brake here, and it just doesn't work. Well, I don't like giving up positions. I'm avoiding that curve at all costs. That one's not too bad. This one is fine. I just really hope that warning light was a warning and not a penalty. Because it's not my fault. I like slid around. Well, it is my fault, but I didn't actually gain anything from it. It might have been a give the position back, maybe. In which I give about 7 back. So what we're in now, we're in 4th at the current moment. So there's a pack ahead, but we are, I believe, on the last lap. Again, I'm really enjoying the fact that they don't ask too many laps. But I suppose as it is so custom, like there's one on the hot cars that I'll be doing, which is Brands Hatch, which actually isn't in the competition, but it's just for the sake of for the life of me, I could not find the map. Why did I go down it first then? I couldn't find the track for the life of me, so I was like, right, I give up, I'm just going to add Brands Hatch. Same laps and same type of distance as they were asking for, but I just couldn't find it. I did first again around there, god damn it. Concentrate. We might just nip this. Probably not actually. That would be a big ask. That would be a little bit of a warning then, I definitely want to add the track limits. I just get worried when recording YouTube videos that I do all this and then find out like the audio's corrupt or not recorded, so end up in a rush. I believe that should be checkered flag. We'll see.
So that's the race over with, and that puts us in 7th position with 12 points. So the next one is the International Speedway, I believe. Yeah. Which should be interesting because I've literally not done any races in the US. So we'll see exactly how that goes. And then if I just pull up, hopefully it is connected to it. Yes, it is. Yep. So that's the one that we've got. So we'll go to competitions. We'll put that because we ended up finishing 4th in the competition. Set up. Oh god, where was it? I'm trying to remember now. Oh, do I have to go to... Do I have to go to events? I think it was, wasn't it? It was advanced and then... Start. Qualifying. First. And that was 4th. Competition result. Alright, it's not giving me a result yet. That was that. And yeah, I've still... So, we've got the Volkswagen Hot Car Cup to do next. So, that will be on the next episode. Hope you have enjoyed. If you have, like and subscribe. And again, comment below if you have any ideas for what to do next. If you want names for the drivers, or trying to keep track of the actual drivers in the competition. Yeah, let me know.